focus on that because it's very important, especially being someone who loves the environment. Guys, we have to stay focused on our environment because right now, you guys don't even realize that the water is being contaminated somehow. I haven't did a lot of the research on this matter, but all 50 states are going through some type of water and food um, contamination, and it's called crypto something. But all my researchers understand what I'm talking about, and I can't say the full word. I can't say certain things and certain terms and stuff like that because this channel is already shadow banned. They do not like people who speak up for the environment, people who speak up for, truth, justice, or just sharing their spiritual mindset, okay, or their perspective. Anyway, we're going to still keep doing it though. But the point is, these data centers, like, there's other countries using data centers, guys, that are not affecting the environment. I just heard this woman say that China uses windmills. And we all know that windmills seem okay, like as a positive thing for the environment. I mean, it's not contaminating anything. It's not blowing out all kind of debris and stuff like that. So I also heard this woman standing in front of her home or in her backyard or whatever with her pool and stuff in their water, and they were still saying stuff in Georgia about the water, like with these data centers, it's really starting to affect them. So I'm like trying to figure out these connections because there's cases in Florida, cases all over the country. They're saying it's affecting 50 states, this pollution or this water contamination, because it's contaminating the vegetables now. It's contaminating our food source. You're not even hearing about this, guys, but this is the stuff that we need to be listening to. There is something called crypto, and I can't say the whole word. Do your own research. Hi, crypto something, and it's it's contaminating the water, and which is contaminating the food sources that we're eating. So you have to do your research, guys. And because my channel is kind of shadow banned from the my spiritual perspectives and stuff, my opinions, everything allegedly, entertainment purposes, educational purposes, news commentary, they still shadow ban us and suppress our views. Okay, so do your research. The data centers using water is somehow there's something contaminating the water. These data centers is causing this virus, okay, or parasite to get into the water, which ultimately gets onto our vegetation, which ultimately gets onto our vegetables, the things that we eat, maybe even our tap water. We don't know how far these things go, but it is a list. You can pull the list on the internet and it'll tell you all 50 states that it has been affecting. Right now, it's like the numbers are increasing, and this is not to fearmonger or anything like that. No, we're mature audiences. This channel is for adults, mature audiences, researchers, independent thought people, spiritual intuitives, empaths, chosen ones of God, whatever you consider yourself, crystal children, star seeds, whatever. Okay, special ones. All right, enlightened individuals, what sensitive individuals. Okay, just don't call us no NPC, okay? Because we ain't none of that. We are a factor, okay? We are the factor. All right. So anyway, guys, do your research, study up on this stuff, okay? Because it's necessary for us to know this stuff, because water is a viable element. We need it. We need it. We need it to live. We are the water, okay? And so we have to protect Mother Earth. And I was just looking at this news article or on YouTube, on news program about Aaron Brovitich, the woman who fought the environmental people and won those millions for the herself and the community and her law firm and all that. Look this stuff up. Hey guys, I am India. Okay, India, what do y'all use for your, do y'all have data centers? I'm sure y'all do. What do y'all use to run your data centers? Are you using wind turbines, windmills? Are using water to fuel it? Speak up, because this world is a part of your world too. You know what I'm saying? And in America right now, the data centers are pulling so much water, from our environments and in our local areas and towns and cities and stuff. And they constantly building these big old data centers to fuel this internet, this all-knowing stuff, the data and all this stuff. You get what I'm saying? And all these breaches are happening with our data. So, we need to find a way that Mother Earth is not harmed in this fashion, because when Mother Earth gets harmed, the human beings get harmed, the animals get harmed. So we want to protect our environment. Feel free to leave a comment, but this is what you need to start speaking up, because this is what people are talking about on social media. This is what people are talking about on YouTube. Data centers, the foreign thing that's inside the water that's causing all this pollution coming from these data centers is now in the water. Look it up. Do your research, okay? Figure it out and try be the thought leaders, okay, to help Mother Earth, to help your environment, to help build up your communities, to help build up so that the food will not be contaminated, so that we won't be contaminated, so our environment won't be contaminated. I know y'all heard about the fire that was going on, and it was affecting 3 states, that they were advising the people here in the north to wear in the mask, the N95 mask. Okay, it was an N94 mask, so now it's an N95 mask, guys. It was a thick brush fire. I don't know where the pollution was coming from, but it was a thick smoke up in Chicago, Detroit, somewhere else. They said, listen to what's going on. Are y'all paying attention to what the world is experiencing? Because it eventually affects other parts of the world. So anyway, this was the perfect opportunity for you guys, if you were in India, to tell us if y'all have data centers, and if y'all do, how do y'all run your data centers? Do you use water to generate these data centers? Do you use wind turbines or windmills like China does? You get what I'm saying? Because China's using windmills. That is, to me, environmental friendly. But when our data centers here in US is draining the water resources from the communities, and then now the water is getting contaminated because of this, and it's now seeking onto our vegetation, causing people to get sick. Now people are getting sick and having this stomach virus, you know what I'm saying, because of this what they call it, parasite. It's some parasite. It starts with crypto, and I can't say the long word because I'm shadow banned, and certain things you can't say. So you do researches on Google, guys. Pay attention to what's going on. All right, I just wanted to share that with you. This is the original Princess Bronze coming at you on this beautiful, beautiful Sunday. All praises to the Most High God. Keep moving forward, guys. With Jesus Christ on our side, we can keep moving forward, but we have to share information to protect Mother Earth, Gaia, this earth, this planet, okay? And we can't allow our water resources to be contaminated, our soil, our air. You get what I'm saying? Some of you are thought leaders, but you can't make a change if you're not speaking up. You can't make a change if you're not taking action in whatever positive thing you can do. I don't care if you write a research paper. I don't care if you write a white paper or you make a blog about the environment. there's a lot of countries that have blogs. The writers, they write and tell about the nice places, the museums, the culture and stuff like that. Be that type of thought leader, because people are reading, people are interested, people are wanting to know and curious about other cultures, okay? On a positivity level. Now, nothing negative over here. I don't like no negative stuff, okay? I like positivity. I like sharing our thoughts and information. But on me, I'm a spiritual intuitive and I like spiritual messages, but I pay attention to God's signs. And when I'm hearing these things like our environment is being attacked, okay, then I know what time it is. Okay, we have to speak up. We have to keep encouraging each other to be the scientists, to be the researchers, to be the people who, speak up against these draining demonic attachments and stuff, because that's what it is. Like, if you're trying to drain our resources that we have to live just so that a metal object building can survive, then something's not right. So anyway, guys, on that note, peace and blessings.